Stu Radio on the radio, no radio, and today we're at the park. I just wanted to run a few laps before dinner tonight. So while he's doing that, we're going to be talking about commitment and how they apply to a relationship. So there's three different types of commitment: passionate commitment, I want to stay; continuous commitment, I have to stay; and normative commitment, I ought to stay. So just briefly gonna go over them real quick. What type of relationship are you in, and are you committed? And if you're committed, how are you committed in that relationship? So passionate commitment speaks to, I want to be here. I want to be in the relationship that I am. I'm going to fight for this. This is where I want to be. I'm not looking at no other girls. I'm not looking at no guys. I'm not looking at both if that's what you do. I'm not looking at anything. I just want to be with the person I'm with, and that's it, right? That's what passionate commitment speaks to. I want to be here. Continuous commitment speaks to, I have to be here. When a person feels like they have to be in the situation that they're currently in. When a person feels like they have to stay, this is continuous commitment. Example of this would be somebody who, I don't know, when all right, people are in relationships and they stay together because of the kids. They feel like they have to stay. They have to stay together because they don't want to split up and leave the kids. They just want to wait until the kids grow up and they go away, and they feel like they have to be there because they don't want to give their kids a broken home, right? Or another example for people who don't have kids is people who put a lot of time. People who like live together, or share cars or whatever. They feel like they have to stay because if they leave their situation, it could change their lifestyle. Okay, the next one is normative commitment. I ought to stay. Now, ought to stay speaks to people who stay together for a few years or invest a lot of time, money, and effort into a relationship, and they don't want to leave it because they feel like they ought to be there, or they feel like they should see it out and see if it works, or they settle because they feel like they invested time and money. Now, a lot of people, statistically speaking, right, would fluctuate between the commitment levels of I have to stay and I ought to stay. There aren't as many people invested into being there because they want to be there. So I am here today to aggravate you guys and try to figure out, to have you think, right? I want you to figure out what type of commitment are you in your relationship, and if that is what you want, are you happy? Are you happy? What type of commitment are you in your relationship? That's all I gotta say. All right, Zai, you ready? That's my boy over there. You know, he just finished doing his little marathon. He out here. So this has been Stu Radio on the radio, no radio. Once again, you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And there's just three different types of commitment: passionate, I want to be here; continuance, I have to be here; and normative, I ought to be here. Thank you.
Daddy, what's a will?